New developments in a murder case that happened in April of last year. Rockford police announced 4 suspects have been arrested, all of them facing first-degree murder. The original incident took place April 29th in the 1900 block of Price Street. The victim, Latravion Starnes, was found with several gunshot wounds and was pronounced dead at a local hospital. The 4 suspects in the case are 20-year-old Marcus McGee of Chicago and 3 Rockford teens. Authorities say one of the teen suspects is in custody at the Illinois Department of Corrections on an unrelated charge. McGee was arrested in Chicago with the assistance of U.S. Marshals.